So can you still lose weight on a bad diet even if you're in a calorie deficit? All right, I'm going to temporarily ignore the term good and bad diet. I think you know what I mean. Can you still lose weight on a calorie deficit if you're eating junk food? Really, when it comes to your weight loss journey, is that going to make a big difference? I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy who's trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. In this video, we're going to be talking about weight loss. Surprise, surprise, right? No, but seriously, we're going to be talking about weight loss, and more specifically, weight loss on a bad diet. Can you get away with a caloric deficit if really your diet is filled with processed sugars and, cookies, fast food, crap? Really, can you still lose weight while eating in the whole if it fits your macros movement? Well, to understand weight loss, first we need to make sure we understand calories. And you've heard the saying, calories in, calories out. Well, it's true, a calorie deficit is crucial when it comes to shedding pounds. When consuming fewer calories than your body needs, it tends to turn to fat that's stored, on your body for energy, which results in weight loss or ideally fat loss. But solely focusing on calories can have its limitations, and not all calories are created equal. For example, 500 calories from a chia seeds will affect your body differently than 500 calories from cheese sticks, or even I'll say 500 calories from like a lean protein, because then you're talking about the thermic effect of food. But really, our bodies require more than just calories to thrive. And again, with the chia seeds versus cheese analogy, chia seeds are super high in fiber and will help us feel full longer, and will also really aid in the digestion, of food. While cheese really slows down the digestive process and can, leave you feeling constipated. So even if you're just eating a diet of 500 calories of cheese versus chia seeds, they literally will have almost opposite effects on your body, so certain systems in your body. And that's where the concept of a balanced and nutritious diet comes really into play, and starts making things more complicated when the whole calories in, calories out, if it fits your macro movement, is coming up. Because opting for a nutrient-rich diet of foods really ensures that you're getting the essential vitamins, minerals, and micronutrients that you need to really make sure that your body is functioning at its best. A healthy diet not only supports your weight loss, but it also improves your overall health, your energy levels, and your well-being. So again, that bad diet's kind of this elephant in the room with the whole calories in, calories out mentality. But sure, you can lose weight on a bad diet, and I will say initially. Solely focusing on calorie counting is great, and it's a really good start if you're just, if you're somebody like me, and that's really how I started. Was for the first 4 months, I just counted calories and counted steps, and I think that was great. And I did try to be somewhat cognizant of my food choices, not making too many unhealthy food choices, as people would say. I occasionally had pizza and ice cream, and I didn't, absolutely stay away from, the snack foods. But really, for a sustainable weight loss journey, and I've got a long way to go, probably over 100 pounds in total weight loss that I'm looking to achieve here. For really optimal health, it's really going to require more than just calories in, calories out. It's more than just a number of how many calories I'm eating. I really need to be paying attention to my diet and making sure I'm avoiding bad diet tendencies, things that really the foods that are lacking in essential nutrients that can lead to nutrient deficiencies, which unfortunately, a nutrient deficiency, it's got a lot of issues with it, but it brings on sluggishness and has negative impacts to my overall health, and again, my fitness journey and weight loss ideally. So to truly thrive over a long horizon, we need to nourish our bodies with whole nutrient-dense foods. Think, again, colorful foods and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, really healthy fats. These are the things that really provide an abundance of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that support weight loss and really can help boost metabolism and really improve our overall health. A bad diet filled with processed sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives can wreak havoc on our gut health and really mess up a lot of other things along the way. But talking about gut health, we made a video on it, but why does it matter? Well, for starters, our gut health is home to trillions of bacteria that make up our gut's microbiome. These bacteria play a crucial role in digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function, and it's really also helpful for your mental health as well. And guess what? The foods we eat directly influence the diversity and balance of these gut bacteria. Now, studies are showing that your gut bacteria and your gut microbiome is extremely adaptive and resilient, but obviously you want to give them as much help and support as you can. So try to fill yourself up with you know, really the good stuff that gets your digestion flowing and is anti-inflammatory, and avoid the, again, not so good stuff, the things that will cause digestive issues, inflammation, and even weaken your immune system. And if you want to enhance your overall health even further, you can consider hitting the like button to this video and subscribing to Weight Warriors if you're not subscribed already. And if you want to make that extra step to really help us out, comment down below if you're enjoying this video so far and any advice you have for me while I'm on my weight loss journey. But again, looking at the good diet, bad diet, we're going to dive even deeper into macro and micronutrients. So again, looking at, can you lose weight on a bad diet, or really what's the benefits of the good diet? Is it worth having to eat food that maybe I don't enjoy as much? We're going to dive a little deeper into the role of macronutrients and micronutrients. And again, a quick of it is the macronutrients are things like proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. And really macronutrients provide that energy and perform vital functions in our body. Where micronutrients are, again, the things like vitamins and minerals. These nutrients are essential for maintaining a healthy body composition and really overall play a huge role in supporting our bodily processes, and again, obviously improve our overall well-being when we're not deficient in any micronutrient. If you want to learn more about macros and micros, I do have a video on the channel, definitely check it out. But again, looking at a good diet versus a bad diet from the frame of macros and micros, a bad diet tends to lean a lot more heavily on processed carbohydrates, which won't make you feel very full, and they're really terrible when it comes to micronutrients and having a diversity of vitamins and minerals. So a well-balanced diet of nutrient-dense foods, which again, you're looking at, if you are going to be counting macros, that's something that can help you. But even if you're not, they tend to have a better balance in macronutrients, and then obviously having that diverse food of, well, you know, nutrient dense stuff is going to be better to not have any micronutrient deficiencies in it. So again, answering the question, can you lose weight on a bad diet on a short window? Yes, but really here we are looking at making lifestyle changes that are going to get us where we want to go over a long enough horizon that really we will lose the weight and have a much healthier life. And so if you want to make those changes to have a healthier, you know, whole food diet life, feel better, be healthier, really here are some practical tips to transition to that healthier diet and lifestyle, to move away from that diet with the processed foods, high in sugars, and, you know, a lot of refined carbs and, you know, nasty stuff like that. So with these tips to have a better diet, tip number one is try to incorporate, again, as I've been saying, more whole unprocessed foods into your meals, and try to experiment with this, you know, with new recipes or flavors that maybe you're not as familiar with, things that make it exciting to eat the food. But again, really trying to reduce the foods that come in boxes, come in cans, you know, buy chicken, buy vegetables, buy fruit, buy things that, you know, yes, you'll probably have to cook it at home, but it's going to be so much better for you and you're going to feel better on it. Next up, try to reduce your sugar intake, and again, the processed sugars that come in snacks and things in those packaging. There are a lot of studies that talk about how sugar is not great for our health. So if you're trying to optimize your health, think of healthier alternatives, and you could try stevia or, you know, different sort of sweeteners, but try to limit your sugar intake overall as much as you can. And if you do those two things with eating whole foods and limiting sugar, you're going to notice some pretty big differences in how you feel, and you're going to see those transitions when it comes to the bad diet to good diet benefits. So I hope this video has been helpful in that you are not just going to lean on this bad diet for a short period of time, even though, yes, as I've said, you might see short-term results, but the long-term success comes from an improvement to your overall well-being through a balanced and nutritious diet of, you know, the good stuff, not as much as the bad stuff. So, and I will say it does take time to make this change from a bad diet to a good diet, but it's great. You'll feel better energy levels. You'll have an improved overall health. And because in the end, really, that's what we're going for. You know, fat loss is great, and this is a fat loss journey that I'm on, trying to improve my overall health. But really, at the end of the day, it's trying to, like I say, improve that overall health, making lifestyle changes that are going to yield results for years to come. And a good diet is just one step in this process.